What's up, everyone? So, I took a few days to think about Venom, and the thoughts that I had for it still stand. How's it going, everybody? So, I took a few days to think about Venom, and there's a lot of people hating on Venom. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of, critics, the top tier critics, that just don't know anything about comics, just like always, they come in, you know, not giving it a chance, not they don't give it a chance. They don't even bother having fun. You know, there's a lot of horror movies out there. Not saying Venom is a horror movie, has horror movie elements. But like the horror movie genre, critics go in and they don't know how to sit back, just eat a popcorn and have fun. And when it comes to those situations, just go with the word of mouth. Just go with the people that saw it. Just go with people who read comic books. You know what I mean? Just you know what when when you got a comic book fan, they're gonna be nicer to the movie. When you have a Star Wars fan, they're gonna be nicer, and then the credits are gonna be harsher. So when you go into Venom, make your own judgment. That's all I'm saying. Just it's one of those movies that when you go into it, it's like, like having fun. And I think a lot of these critics are out of touch. They're out of touch. They don't know how to have fun. They probably don't have a girlfriend. They probably just hate their life. Um, and they go in and they're just brooding Tom Hardy's comic routine, and they're brooding Michelle Williams. They're brooding uh, the voice of Venom. And all right, you see what I'm doing? I'm fucking lying. I'm fucking lying to your face. You know why? Because I have to. Because I have to pretend I like this comic book movie that I have. Everyone's like, well, if you don't like this movie, you're not a comic book fan. You're not a comic book fan, and you might as well burn all your fucking comic books right now if you didn't like the Venom movie. you, I didn't like Deadpool 2 either. I fucking hated that movie too. I swear, I went in that movie, everyone's laughing around me, having a good time. I just want to punch everyone in the fucking face. Because you know what? This movie fucking sucked. All these movies that come out from Sony, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, that little bitch, Tobey Maguire, I want to punch him in the goddamn face, man. Fucking Andrew Garfield was the lamest Spider-Man on the planet, dude. Listen, dude, bro. Tom Hardy didn't even want to be in this movie. He showed up for a paycheck. Michelle Williams showed up for a paycheck. Everyone in this movie was just like, oh, let's get to the Woody Harrelson ending because we know everyone is such a fucking mark for Carnage. Carnage isn't even that good of a character. Alright? Venom's like a million times better. And like, listen, the history, like, he wasn't always a symbiote, alright? It was just a black suit. It was just a black suit. He was a cool looking black suit. And the whole ink that they did it wrong. And Michelle Williams, like, who is she? Like, who is Michelle Williams? She's not even that good of an actress. She's a horrible actress. And Tom Hardy is not that good of an actor. Like Dunkirk, it should have been called Done Shit. It should have been called Done Shit because that's what that overrated, knowing movie is. That's all that movie is. It's not that good. It's just a stupid World War II movie and a Bronson overrated movie where Tom Hardy got to shave his head and wear a stupid hipster mustache. It was garbage. And the only reason The Revenant was good was because Leonardo DiCaprio was in it. That's the only reason it was good. And then he had that show, Taboo. Garbage. Everything in Tom Hardy is overrated. Mad Max movie. It's stupid. It's a pile of garbage, man. I'm not gonna just buy toner up my brain and just be, it's good or bad, it's good or bad. You know, I want an experience. I want something cinematic. And this was not cinematic. It was just someone pissing in my face the whole time. And tell me to smile. With the no-name actress, Michelle Williams. And that stupid dude from, I forgot his name, but he's in Rogue One. Wasn't worst villain. Garbage villain. It's, you see all these people, well, I had fun. Well, you know what? Fuck your fun. I don't give a shit how much fun you're having. Nobody's having fun anymore. You know, we got this, you turn on TV and it's always politics. You know, I just want the Venom. I just want to get away from the politics. You don't have to watch the politics, man. Alright? I went there wanting something to get away from more than just the world. I wanted something good. And then not something passable. You know, people keep telling me, John, you're being really hard on Predator. You're being really hard on Venom. And you sit there and you watch all these stupid rated R, you know, sleazy ass horror movies all day with the killing and the raping and the boobs and the sex and the violence and you had the audacity to be fuck Venom? Yeah, because you know what? I know what a real bad movie is. I know what horrible, disgusting, crappy, vile, you know, vomit-inducing movies are. I've seen the bad. I've seen the darkness. And you're gonna tell me I'm a shit person for telling people, well, this guy's just telling you can't have fun. Well, let me tell you something, man. Tom Hardy didn't even want to be in this movie. He didn't even want to be in this movie. He showed up for a paycheck. Michelle Williams, no-name actress. Michelle Williams never made a good movie in her fucking life. She was horrible in this movie. All the comedy they tried to do in this movie was shit. It was a bunch of shit, man. You know, people like, oh, you know, I had a blast with Deadpool 2. I don't even know why I'm wearing this shirt. I got enough one of those overrated loot boxes that the stupid people on the internet are like, oh, I got a free loot box. I never even got shit from loot box. And you know, one friend, he's like, oh, I don't even like Deadpool, and I got this shirt for him. Loot box. That's it. That's what you're, a bunch of loot box comic book fans. You go there, you go to the comic book shop, you buy one, you go home. Oh, yeah, that's the movie I just saw, and that's the only comic book you ever read. Go there, Tom Hardy. Oh, Mad Max. Yeah. Awesome time. Oh, yeah. You know what? If this review, if there was like, well, you know what? You're just not a Tom Hardy fan. Real Tom Hardy fans know when to support him. Even when he does that scene and he's eating the lobster, he's like, I'm hungry. Yeah, feed me. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. That's the fucking. Switch going in that. You gotta enjoy this movie because you're not a fan. With a bunch of like kids, they're like, oh yeah. Well, you know what? You know what? Maybe it was made for them. Maybe it was made for them. You got these you got these cartoons on the TV with Spider-Man, and they're not even watchable. You know, I mean, they're just like, I just sometimes I don't know where I am anymore. I just don't know who I'm talking to, what comments I'm reading, because everyone seems to be reading off the same piece of paper. You know what I mean? And they're all reading the same piece of paper, and I'm like in the Twilight Zone, and everyone's like, what are you? Like, oh, it's like that Twilight Zone, and I wake up and everyone's like the pig face people, and I'm like, there's no one left for me because everyone's a pig face person, and then I'm like, oh my god, where am I gonna go? And there's that one person, and they're like, you know what? I agree with you. Yeah, let's just make him happy, you know. Yeah, I agree with you. You know, we're gonna get away from these pig face people, and we're gonna be in our own little community, and we're gonna be away from all these happy people, and we could be like miserable and watch rated R scumbag movies because obviously you're fucking demented and you can't have a good time. You know, I went and saw Spider-Man: Homecoming, and I'm like, this is gonna be such a tweener movie. This is gonna be such a Wayne tweener movie, and I actually really ended up liking that movie because it just was good. It was good, and when you're a good movie, it's gonna be good. And you don't have to defend it by saying I had a good time, I had some popcorn, I had a bunch of beers, and had a good time. Listen, there's movies like that. You know, there's a time and place for movies like that. Sharknado, Evil Dead, Dead Alive, Cabin Fever. It's a stretch because I'm not like the biggest Eli Roth fan. He makes a good movie once in a while. I'm just saying, man. Like, I did see the movie after working 13 hours, and I went and I'm like, listen, I just want to see a legitimate romance between Tom Hardy and Michelle Williams, and the chemistry between them wasn't there. The jokes weren't funny with the lobster eating the food and the eating the tater tots and the eating the food out of the garbage can, and the best scenes being in the trailer, and um, the Venom looked good. The Venom scenes were good. It felt pointless. The whole movie felt pointless. The whole bike scene, a lot of his power level was exaggerated. Um, just a symbiotic thing, doing a lot of things that you don't see him do in the comic book. Um, it just wasn't, I mean, look, if you liked it, go fuck yourself. That's it. Because I don't need to hear, I don't need to see you. I don't need to see you go online and tell me I'm not a real comic book fan. I don't need you to tell me, listen, there's people out there, there's comic book fans who just don't know how to have a good time, and they don't deserve to have nice things. And if they can't defend a movie like this, then they don't deserve nice things. And nice people defend nice things, and good things come to nice people. And we all know that's not how to borrow books. So this is where I come in and I say these things. And I say honest things that I actually felt. And I don't refrain myself because I'm an honest person. And I tell it how it is. And this was not a good movie. This is like the worst movie of the year. It's the worst movie of the year. And there's going to be a lot of people who tell me, listen, you're dealing with a lot of demons, personal demons, and um, you got suspended from Twitter 2 times for being a complete jerk. Listen, that's just the type of person I am, you know. Uh, you know, what you gonna do? Like when you gonna take my comic book creds away from me? You gonna take my Tom Hardy creds from me? Hey, listen, he was amazing in Dark Knight Rises. Alright, he was genius as Bane. He was genius as Venom, and both of those are bullshit. Because anyone who watched the Batman animated series knows he was a former Mexican wrestler. Like that whole backstory they gave him in Rises. I don't even know. Like it's the case where the Schumacher version of Bane was more legit. I mean, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Like, I don't care if some, like, kid was like, hey, Dad, take me to the Venom movie. And you went, you had a good time. And the word of mouth, a bunch of kids like, listen, those stuffy ass critics are like, we got to rally up against these boring people, these soulless, dead souled people. They don't have souls. And when you watch Deadpool 2 and they start to play that acoustic version of Take Me On, and you expect people to get the feels because it's that song. But it's not like they didn't do a good job killing his girlfriend off in the first place. And he's got those baby legs in that one scene, which would have been like kind of like burnt looking because his whole body's like burnt. But never mind that. Never mind that. Wow. Deadpool 2, Predator, Venom. What are you doing to me? Seriously, what is going on? In the last few years, like, I've been hanging in there, but this has just been a really bad movie. That year for